Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and finally gonna start the event. I think it's been like 3 days since the event started, and I still have not started it myself, so I need to get on that or I'm gonna miss out on it. The only reason I haven't is because I wanted to record when I decided to do it. The only problem I have right now is that I'm scared of going into the Knights of Favonius headquarters because, I was afraid of this, but I have a quest here. It says I have to talk to Jean, so as long as I don't go into her office, then maybe it's going to be fine. So, yeah, let's see.
Next on the agenda...
Time to get that sweet, sweet extra outfit.
There she is!
There she
Over
is.
there.
Oh, reminded me of how I got 2 Clees.
Clee! We haven't seen you in forever!
Oh, it's Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon!
I still think, I mean, that voice is just so bad.
I was just about to go find you too.
What's the matter?
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place.
A terrible letter?
Yes, from a person that won't acknowledge that Klee and Dodoko are family.
Who's that
They
again?
even said they want to test Klee and have Klee go to Dodoland, but...
There's no need to rush.
I don't understand.
Slow down.
A very bad, bad, bad guy. He's called Dodo King.
Who's
Saint Dodo weird.
Dodo King?
Paimon also hasn't heard of him?
Nope. Wait, why did you say also?
Because even Klee has never heard of him.
I'm confused.
He's probably just some weirdo.
That's your... That's your default insult, Paimon.
I went to go find Albedo, but he's not home, so I thought of you. Let me read you the letter that Dodo King wrote.
Please stop saying it that way.
Wicked girl of flame, I am of the Dodo clan. Klee can't read this part. In the name of Dodo King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, light for,
Just give me the thing and I'll read it.
I don't know some of these words.
Let Paimon have a look. This word is Overlord, which means he's the most powerful guy around, and what he says goes. This part reads, light 4 beacons and knock upon the trialist's gate. Probably to accept some kind of challenge. The last word is arbitrate, which means he wants to judge you.
Arbitrate?
They should have gotten a different voice actress for this. Maybe used like an actual kid or something.
It's nothing good anyway. He'll judge and criticize you while pretending to be the good guy.
How could this be? Dodoko is my bestest friend, so I'll never give Dodoko to him. But he said he's the strongest of the Dodo clan. Could the Dodo clan be Dodoko's family?
She's saying it so much. I feel they should have agreed on what was the proper pronunciation before having all the characters say it in a different way.
From the names, it seems like it. But Klee, where is this Golden Apple Archipelago?
I don't know.
Well, ideally it'd be a place where we could get the golden apples from Fate Grand Order and use them as resin. Because those are good. It restores all of your energy, and I assume it would do the same thing with resin. That's something we need.
What?
This is also the first time Klee has heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Golden Apple Archipelago.
I'm surprised she could say that.
It's probably an island with lots of apples.
The only things written on the letter were what Klee just read out to us. And there's no signature. Klee, did this letter come with an envelope?
Nope. I don't know, it suddenly appeared on my room's windowsill.
That's pretty suspicious.
Dodo King, Dodo Clan. If Paimon remembers correctly, Dodoko is the toy hanging on Klee's backpack, right?
So that's what that is.
No, Dodoko is my bestest friend, not some toy.
Oh, right. What a magical creature Dodoko is. But all this sudden talk about family and whatnot is pretty strange. It feels like it might be a prank. If it's just a prank, then we should ignore it.
But what if it's an event?
No way! I'll never admit defeat. I have to go there.
But we've never even heard of such a place.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you know what to do, right? Klee believes in you.
Even if we did know what to do...
I'm begging you, please help me.
I've always liked the very well done animation of like the backpack and everything moving around like if it was actual physics. I think it's not actual physics. Because they work too well.
Paimon feels like if we don't agree to help, she'll go off on her own.
She's still
That'd be
doing
dangerous. Rather than letting Klee go adventuring off by herself, it'd be better if we accompany her.
that. Babysitting time.
Please.
How can we say no after seeing you try so hard? But since we're going together, you need to be well behaved and not run off by yourself.
Okay.
As per usual, let's start by asking around for some info. Let's walk around the city and ask some people.
Oh,
who
thankfully
might
I
know
can
something
leave
about
this
the
place.
situation.
Can we go up here now? It's always like they should have put a gate or something here. I don't like invisible walls.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Let's do this one first. Wait, what?
Cyrus, we want to ask you about a place.
You'll know it, won't you? Won't you?
Oh? The little adventurer looks troubled. Have you all encountered some sort of problem?
You could say that. Basically, we want to find a certain archipelago, but it seems no one's ever even heard of it. So we came here to ask you, a seasoned adventurer.
If you seek unknown lands or adventuring knowledge, then you've come to the right man. What kind of archipelago are you all looking for?
It has lots of small islands on the sea.
It's called the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Golden Apple Archipelago?
Well, it seems he's stumped.
You're all amazing! You've managed to find a place that even I, the great Cyrus, haven't heard of.
He has quite the ego.
What? Even you don't know of it?
Indeed. The land of Tevat is immense. No person can walk its entire breadth. But do not fear, dear friends. You must have the courage to venture into the unknown.
Who would have thought that even Cyrus, the branch master of the Adventurers Guild, wouldn't know anything? Could it be that these islands don't exist?
Come now. Don't be like that.
Oh, how can this be? Oh, Dodoko.
1 out of 3 done. Which one is closest? That one. This legendary island better have legendary loot.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Which should I choose?
Marjorie here might have heard some strange things. After all, souvenirs do come in all shapes and sizes from a variety of places.
Strange things? What do you mean?
I feel nobody's gonna know.
Do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's made up of lots of small islands and located somewhere in the sea.
Aren't all archipelagos made of small islands and situated at sea?
That's right.
Oh, right. Then let Paimon ask a different question. Are there archipelagos in Mondstadt?
Not as far as I know. You've seen a map of Mondstadt, haven't you? All known islands are already charted, so check it out. Generally speaking, maps will faithfully record the land's topography. For most people, if it's not on a map, it doesn't exist.
I mean, that's not entirely true. If it's a hand-drawn map, then there's a big chance for mistakes. If it's satellite-based, then no, there's no mistakes. Unless, well, they wouldn't really be mistakes. They'd be intentional changes.
Mondstadt's map doesn't show any, so that must mean there are none. A place that doesn't exist? Sounds about right.
Oh, how could that be?
No. Paimon meant that we should go.
She's
find
smiling
other
right now.
people to ask.
Alright, who's the last one?
We're way behind schedule.
Really? Just a guard?
Mr. Huffman, do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago?
It's on the sea.
A golden apple archipelago on the sea? This is the first I've heard of it. Are they islands that grow many apples?
So you also don't know?
Well, given that Huffman's always just patrolling the city.
I do apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you. Huh? Really?
Let's go ask someone else.
Alright, well, who's the one that's gonna have the real
Looks
answer?
like the people of Mondstadt don't know anything about the place in this letter. Klee, is there anyone you can think of that you don't get along with? Would there be anyone who'd write a letter to scare you?
No, I love everyone very much, and everyone loves Klee very much.
Paimon thinks so too.
So it can't be a prank.
No one would prank Klee. You know what? That's probably accurate. She's a psychopath, so I'm sure most people will be pretty scared.
It's not a prank, yet no one knows where these islands are. Ugh, this is getting more and more confusing. Knowledgeable. Right! We should ask Lisa about this kind of thing. She's at the library every day and has probably read every book in Mondstadt.
Oh, Miss Lisa!
Let's go to the library.
Let's all go to the library. Let's all go to the library. Let's all go to the library. No, it's up there.
Next on the agenda.
Thankfully, the library is not Jean's office, so we won't trigger that. I hope. Is there any new books in here? Hold on, just doing a quick check.
Lisa!
Oh, well, if it isn't Cutie, Paimon, and Klee. What brings you to the library all of a sudden?
Miss Lisa, can you help Klee find an archipelago?
An archipelago?
Dodo King told Klee to go to the Golden Apple Archipelago so he can challenge Klee.
Don't worry, Klee. Let Paimon explain. Lisa, it's like this.
I always appreciate these
Let me
skips
get this
sometimes.
straight. To determine if Klee is worthy of becoming Dodoco's family, the ruler of the Dodo clan, Dodo King, wrote a letter to Klee summoning her to this Golden Apple Archipelago to be judged. Does that sum it up?
Yes, I have to go.
And you cuties sought me out to help Klee find the location of this Golden Apple Archipelago, correct?
Sure.
How sweet of you to say. Then I have no choice but to assist you in earnest. Klee, can you show me that letter?
Okay.
Though there's little information written upon the letter, have you all tried any other methods?
Other methods?
The letter contains faint elemental traces that seem more like a hint than anything else. Maybe try using your elemental sight.
Oh, right! Why didn't we think of that? Let's take a look!
He seems fairly confident. Oh, cool. Has that happened
Did you
before?
find anything?
Most of the content on the reverse page was applied via elemental power. What an interesting approach. Here's a pen. Cutie, can I trouble you to copy down what you see with your elemental sight?
Done!
The information on the reverse page is now clear. This drawing is likely of the Golden Apple Archipelago you've been looking for.
A ton of small islands floating by themselves in the water without being anchored to any land. It's almost like they popped up from the seabed. Like they appeared out of thin air.
Paimon, you might be right.
I don't understand what you mean.
I've read every single book within this library's walls. Similar islands have been mentioned in some of them. A mysterious archipelago enveloped by storms and dense fog, belonging to no nation. That which is outside cannot enter, nor can anything inside leave. Only those who are chosen may enter its territory. Many years ago, a fleet from Mondstadt encountered some islands at sea. Reportedly, there were torrential rains and howling winds. The sailors could hardly discern land through the thick fog. The islands weren't far, but no matter how much they sailed, they never grew closer. The sailors were initially confused, but then became terrified, as they believed they were hallucinating.
Whoa! Talk about mysterious and creepy!
Unfortunately, the books do not record the location of these islands. I'm afraid that if you want more information, you'll have to find someone more knowledgeable than I.
Aw, and Paimon thought Lisa would be the expert on this kind of thing.
Maybe
I'm but a
Albedo would know.
librarian who prefers to stay inside with her books. Klee, do you really want to go to those islands? It might be a very scary place.
Yes, the event is there.
I want to go.
My, how brave. Far be it from me to scare a child, but Klee, you really should take someone with you, just in case. Someone reliable, like my cutie over here.
I wasn't planning on letting
not
the
scared?
event rewards
I'm
go.
scared, but not being able to be Dodoco's family is even scarier. Dodoco is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. I'll need to ask for some time off so I can go to the Golden Apple Archipelago and find Dodo King.
Time off?
That's right. I'm a Knight of Favonius. Master Jean told me that if Klee wants to go someplace far, then she has to ask for time off.
You're gonna ask for time off. Now? We still don't even know where these islands are!
You know, I don't know if she's actually
Judy,
officially a Knight of
judging by the look
Favonius.
on your
They probably
face,
just told her that to
You
kind
have an
of
idea,
keep her
don't you?
on a leash, I guess. Because if Klee is a Knight of Favonius, I have no idea how Noelle hasn't been able to get in.
It'll be up to you to get Jean's approval. I'll stay here and silently cheer for you all while enjoying a book and some tea.
Oh no! Oh god damn it. No. No, why? Why did this happen? Oh. I'm hoping it's not going to trigger that other quest. I really hope. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. Are you kidding me? I have to start that. Why do I always run into this? Ah. Ah. Okay, I guess we're doing the first part of whoever's this is. I think it's what's her name? Eula. God damn it.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Yes, I was putting this off, but... Ugh. I hate it when this happens so much. Why do I have to get so unlucky where the exact place that I shouldn't go to is the place where it makes me go?
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again?
There's never a reason to be surprised about this, Paimon.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
That's racist of you, Paimon.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Hopefully the next step of this is somewhere that I'm never going to go to, unless I intentionally want to.
Whoa! Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Thankfully, I think we actually have to talk to this guy, so... This is... I hate that it forces... Oh, man. This is one of the biggest flaws of the game, I think. You can't... Like, these things get activated automatically, and I can't just choose to talk about the specific thing with a character. It locks you out of other things, and it shouldn't. But, yeah, let's talk to her about
Schubert
the real
can be
thing.
quite touchy, but as long as...
Jean. Really? I actually have to This is ridiculous. I'm really upset right now. Why are you... Oh. Fine. God damn it.
We're way behind schedule.
Well, this is really annoying.
Hello, we're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yes.
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
What?
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
So you yourself are nobody of note, essentially, is what you're saying.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
That reaction.
But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Yeah. You haven't been acting with any dignity at all.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
J'accuse.
Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Quite disgusting thoughts.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies.
I'll have you know that I'm a being much higher than you could even comprehend.
Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Hopefully after this conversation, I'll be able to, talk to Jean properly
Next on
about
the agenda.
what I want to do.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Well, that's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence, but it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
I'm surprised he considered Paimon a commoner. She doesn't particularly look any kind of common.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
I wouldn't call those lectures, I'd call those crazy rants.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Talk about weird.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family.
Respectable, respectable.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
That makes sense.
In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Stormbear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Can I go to Jean now? Oh, thank God.
Lawrence clan.
Alright, well, I know what I'm titling this episode. Another accidental start.
Lawrence clan. Who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get to... Actually, where is that? Stormbear Mountains, where are those? There it is. Hope it's not gonna be a place where I accidentally come across again. Oh, that's annoyingly accessible. Whatever. I just want to do the event. Alright. This is why I don't like activating. Ooh, hello. Hi, Barbara.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Klee? Oh, and it's the honorary knight in Paimon as well.
It's been a while, everyone. How have you been?
Barbara's also here? How rare.
Of course not. Klee, why are you requesting time off all of a sudden?
Klee is going to the Golden Apple Archipelago to meet the Dodo King, or else he'll take Dodoko away.
I don't like hearing Paimon talk. I mean, not Paimon, Klee. Her name is right there.
Dodo King? Take Dodoko away? He doesn't think that Klee is worthy of being part of Dodoko's family. I need to prove myself. Mr. Honorary Knight will help me, right?
Yes. There's rewards in it for me.
Traveler, Paimon, is this so? I've never heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Where is it?
I've also never heard of it. Me either. But Miss Lisa said that someone must know.
So it's a place that even Lisa doesn't know? I see. From what you say, it seems to be quite a mysterious place. I sincerely apologize, but I cannot approve Knight Klee's request for time off.
Huh? But why? I must go!
Even if these mysterious islands do exist, we cannot determine if they are safe or not. I cannot allow you to journey into a potentially dangerous place.
I mean, I agree with that, to be honest. She honestly should not even be a knight. As psychopathic and powerful as she is.
But if I don't go, Dodoko will be taken away. I don't want to lose Dodoko. Oh, Klee.
Moreover, how do you intend to reach the islands? Without a safe and reliable plan drawn up, I'm afraid I cannot give you my approval.
Oh, honorary knight outside.
Oh, that was adorable.
Can you think of a way to get to the islands?
Paimon also thought of him just now. We're on the same wavelength, as expected.
Venti?
Oh, he's a magical bard that Paimon calls Tone Deaf Bard.
Can he help me?
He's our friend, so he'll definitely help.
If he's a friend of the honorary knights, then things will work out for sure. We all know how reliable the honorary knight is.
I guess Barbara forgot Venti. Maybe she blocked him out of her memory after the whole liar thing.
How about this? I'll try to persuade Master Jean. You all know she's a serious person, so I think it might take some time. Klee, trust me, okay? I'll do everything I can to help you.
Okay, I can wait.
Wonderful. Tomorrow afternoon, let's all meet at the plaza outside the cathedral. I'm sure I'll have some good news. Oh, just leave it to me.
You're so dependable. Do your best, Barbara.
I love you, Barbara. Until the next day.
Anything the knights can do for you.
It's time. Let's meet up with Barbara and Klee at the plaza.
Oh, the plaza.
We're way behind schedule.
Barbara, where are you, Barbara? There's the Barbara.
We're all here now.
Oh, everyone! Over here! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Greetings. Yes, it's a long story. Barbara and Lisa have both spoken to me, and there is something that I have realized. Regardless if I approve it or not, Klee will go where she wants to anyway. This is how it has always been.
I don't know if it's a good thing. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't a compliment.
We all know Klee. Rather than have her run headlong into danger, it's better to agree to her request.
This does not seem like something that's wise to do. She's going to grow up to be like a terrible person if you keep doing this.
Knight Klee, your request for leave has been approved.
Wow, I'm so excited! However, there are conditions.
In exchange, I will be accompanying everyone to this letter's Golden Apple Archipelago. As for the Knight's affairs, I have entrusted them to Kaya. Work has been busy and I shouldn't leave, but I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about Klee. So, please allow me to travel with you.
Fine, as long as Barbara comes too.
All right. There won't be any problems if Master Jean comes with us.
Big Sis, I mean, Master Jean also suggested that I come along. Barbados forbid, but I can assist if someone needs medical treatment during our journey.
We're so lucky to have Barbara too.
We are.
Miss Barbara, Master Jean, you two are so nice.
Klee, you always say that. I hope you will abide by your words this time. Lisa heard that I wanted to accompany everyone to the islands, so she prepared this pouch. Supposedly, opening it will reveal a new way.
New way? You mean a way to keep Klee out of trouble?
She said not to open it until we've reached the islands. I think it might be something to use in case of an emergency.
As expected of Miss Lisa, she's been thinking of us this whole time. Anyway, our next step is to find the bard, right? I just asked the people nearby. They said that he hasn't performed at the square today and that he likely went to Windrise.
What are we waiting for? Let's head to Windrise and find Tone Deaf Bard.
Here's the usual spot. If we're lucky, the unusual hilly turtle is there too. Hold on,
We're way
Venti.
behind schedule.
I need to collect this thing first.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
It's necessary. This one too. And then there's one over here. Hopefully I can get it without it. God. I hate collecting these. I never will not hate collecting these.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
They gotta make it easier somehow. You're not allowed.
Venti, we found you!
If so many people are looking for me, then I suppose it is something important.
This is the map of the islands.
Ah, yes, that place. Congratulations, you found the right person.
Oh, one of the butterflies just flew past.
Wow, you really do know.
So, now they're called the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? They used to be known as the Har Islands. They're located on a stretch of sea that's particularly difficult for the average person to reach. Not to mention, the area has strong storms and thick fog year-round. Ships can hardly approach the island, let alone dock. Why do you guys wish to go there?
For some random reason, pretty much.
I'm going there to meet Dodo King. He said he wants to test Klee to see if she's qualified to be Dodoko's family.
I do really wonder where this is going.
Are you nervous?
A little, but I will not give in. Master Tone Deaf Bard, you must help us.
I like that.
Master Tone Deaf Bard? Interesting. I like it.
Is this Paimon's fault?
Fear not. Since you wish it so, Master Tone Deaf Bard will lend a helping hand.
No, he's accepted it. It loses all meaning.
Could you really help us?
Of course! In this world, what is more pure and free than the wish of a child?
What is he doing?
What a beautiful sound.
Huh? Is the wind picking up?
Wait just a moment. He'll be here soon.
Wait, is he calling who I think he's calling?
That's...
Oh my god, he is. I didn't expect to see him again. Well, besides the weekly.
This is a secret between us here, so don't tell anyone else.
What are the four winds?
Oh, my dear poet, you have my utmost gratitude for the aid you have provided us.
Trying to hide. You shouldn't hide it from Barbara.
The acting Grand Master sure is formal.
Then again, she might kind of overreact if she found out.
What wonderful expressions you all have. I'll see you off here. May the winds bless your travels.
Oh, we didn't get to see a cutscene of us riding him. No, never mind. That's awesome. That's so cool.
This is as far as I go. It would be cumbersome for me to proceed further. Please, exercise caution.
We're here! We finally made it!
Neat.
Tone Deaf Bard sure knows when to pull out all the stops. Suddenly letting us ride over on a dragon? Paimon almost got blown away!
I haven't heard that in a while.
That was my first time riding riding on a dragon's back. My heart won't stop pounding.
Whew. Is everyone all right?
I was going to comment on what she said, but might be best for me not to.
Yes, I'm fine. Master Jean, just who is that bard?
Well, he's a legendary bard of exceptional musical talent who can use his lyre to call forth all manner of creatures.
Whoa, even Master Jean is pretty quick on the spot.
Oh, what an impressive person. We must properly thank him when we return.
Agreed. In any case, what are these islands?
I don't know, I haven't seen the map
dreadful, the fog is thick, and visibility is low, just like Lisa said.
We should be extra careful.
Traveler, Paimon, what else does the letter say?
Oh, Paimon remembers. It read, Wicked Girl of Flame, I am of the Dodo clan as its overlord. In the name of Dodo King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, light the 4 beacons, and knock upon the Trialist Gate to accept your challenge.
That knock upon, I mentally removed the on at the end there and just saw knock up. Oh, what is wrong with me?
4 beacons? Does that mean he wants us to find something that emits light?
Now that you mention it, doesn't it seem like it's a little less foggy here than the surrounding area?
Looking carefully, that indeed appears to be the case. Could the clearing of the fog be related to this device?
No, a
Don't you
teleporter.
think it looks familiar? Pretty similar to the portable waypoints we've used before. Crafting portable waypoints requires luminescent spines, so they can also function as a source of light. So if this device here seems like it can dissipate fog, maybe it's a similar kind of device.
Light 4 beacons and knock upon the Trialist Gate. What will happen after we light up all 4 beacons?
There's already one lit device here. It appears that we need to find the other 3 and light them up as well.
Huh? What's that?
Hey, don't run off! Ugh, come on, catch up to her.
It looks like something's down there.
Let's take a closer look.
Jean also said, let's take a closer look, which is something Paimon also said. Oh, what's this?
We can't let the size of the ocean intimidate us. We have to at least try.
That kind of sounds like Amber.
You think we haven't tried before? We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Interesting. Oh, here's another one.
But the General's a good guy. He protects us.
I've told you, it's too dangerous. Hey, where are you running off to?
Interesting. Ooh, a boat. Ooh. So this is technically like a domain. But essentially a very unique domain.
A boat?
It looks as if someone has been awaiting our arrival.
Well, we were invited, basically.
Are we really supposed to sail in such terrible weather?
I'm afraid that appears to be the intention. Everything about these islands is a mystery. Regardless of what lies ahead, please proceed with utmost caution.
The Wave Rider is a very mysterious waterborne vehicle that can be summoned to its skipper's side using a Wave Rider waypoint. Get close to the Wave Rider to board and set sail. You can summon it from a Wave Rider waypoint at any time, but one person can only own one Wave Rider. Oh, boat mechanics. Interesting. Has weapons, too. Huh.
It's so
Cool.
nice to de-stress.
Oh, you unlock these. Interesting. Oh, this is cool. So, oh. Nice. Fog diffuses over the surface of the sea around the Golden Apple Archipelago. Get careless and you might just get lost. Glimmering beacons floating on the ocean surface are critical in lighting the way. When you sail close to a glimmering beacon, pulses will appear on the minimap. The closer you are to a glimmering beacon, the stronger the pulses will be. Adjust your course to follow the pulses to ensure you are heading toward the beacon. So we have to head towards these. The glimmering beacon's light will continuously twinkle. When you have reached the beacon, it will be activated and become lit. Use these beacons to avoid getting lost, find the many islands within the fog, and unlock their teleport waypoints. Cool, cool. Okay, this is to go faster. Ooh! So you just have to get close enough. And there's enemies here. Oh, I can't break this. Can I break it if I charge it? Nice. Okay, so do this. Ooh.
I can fix this!
Hold on. That was unfortunate. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright. Easy peasy. I didn't get it. What? Just Mora. That's pretty cool. Oh, cannon. Can I loot? Ooh, nice. You can loot. Alright, just... Alright, it goes backwards. Good. Alright. Okay, there's another one. Now what? Oh, there's another one. I haven't even looked at the map. I should look at the map. I want to see what this place is like. Oh, wow, this place is actually fairly big. Let's do this.
Born of ice and frost.
Mm, 35 Mora? Is that what I got in? That is kind of really sad. So there's another island. Hopefully there's teleporter up here.
Access denied.
Oh, thought I took care of you. Oh, reinforcements, huh?
Let me scribe. Born of ice and frost.
Please don't be a pathetic Amenamora. Oh, it's actual loot. Good. Okay, we can climb this. Hello.
Steady as stone. Delved into destiny.
Ooh, a conch.
How time flies. In the blink of an eye, I've grown old. Hello, darling. Come to Grandma. Oh, goodness. Someone's growing up fast, aren't they? You're not a small child anymore. Now, what do you think this might be? It's a family heirloom. Grandma's ancestors brought it with them when they came here many years ago. Today, Grandma is giving it to you. Take it, and remember this nursery rhyme. One river flowing down the middle.
Oh no. A riddle. So I wonder if these conches are all connected, or if they're just all like random echoes of the past. There's a way bigger one. There better be a waypoint on here. Okay, there is one. I do like that it, like, shoots you up.
Shadows of fate. Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
There's probably a conch around here somewhere. Hey, buddy. I'm just looting. You don't have to freak out. So I guess it's gonna be 1 out of 3. was hoping I'd make it. Alright, here we are. Nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can activate that. Okay.
The surrounding fog seems to have lifted. Lighting these devices is really useful.
Just over there, I think. Wonder if I could see any other conches from here. Ooh, stuff. Ah, here's one.
Hey, guess what? Grandma gave me a gift. Wanna see it? Here. Grandma says it comes from the world outside. She says our ancestors brought it to the island when they first came here.
Interesting. Okay, so this is like the residents of this place, maybe? Like ex-residents? And it definitely does seem to be connected.
Oh, and she taught me a nursery rhyme too. I think it goes like this. 4 winds bring the sound of joy.
No, she said something about a river being in the center. Kid, why are you lying? I think that's it for this one. I only think there's one per island, maybe. And again, this one's pretty big, so it might have multiple. Ooh, I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Next on the agenda.
Oh. Feels nice to have more exploration in this game. Oh, it seems like a little puzzle. One of those environmental puzzles that we haven't seen in a long time after exploring the map.
Schedule.
I guess that wasn't what I thought. Or maybe it was and I just didn't get it. It's not like you could place items down, so that's not something that would have been doable. Alright, I think that's it for this island. Alright, so I think there's a good place to stop. It's already been like an hour, so I'm gonna cut it off here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed me playing through the beginning of this. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.